That's a flash from the pass.
First down for Rutgers. Zach Allen has manned the offense. He throws high for Harris. And Juwan Harris, the two-sport star, he really does have a high ceiling for Rutgers.
His resume right now as a head coach is the locker room. And he has to continue to teach. That's who coaches are, they're teachers. And he has to continue to teach.
Four-man rush. Moore under pressure. Down he goes at the 39. Khaleke Hudson brought him down. Like at 3. Will they get the snap off? They will. Here comes the blitz. Hayden Moore's got no chance. You never know where they're coming from. All the different looks from that Michigan defensive front.
Second down and goal. That's McVay in motion. He gets it on the toss. McVay in some trouble, and McVay is going to lose big yardage. Levert Hill shrugged off the block like it wasn't there. Michigan now up comfortably by 16. Low snap to Romine. That allows some pressure to leak in. Romine back to the middle of the field, and that one is going to be intercepted by Khaleke Hudson. He's had a couple of chances at a pick today.
Changing up the looks in the secondary.
Barkley, immediate penetration. That's Khaleke Hudson, one of those Pennsylvanians, and Rashawn Gary, and they swarm him for a loss.
Expect to see he sneaks here and comes. Gary ends up coming around. This is the Michigan defense that is swarming. They keep you bottled up no matter how talented you are, and they get to you before you can really start to establish yourself.
Now comes in motion. Smith trying to make a change of direction, but Hudson was right there again to make the tackle, number 7. Down and 9, Demry Croft. Coming off a marvelous drive, but it's McCrary again out of the Wildcat. And it's Khaleke Hudson, number 7, meeting him head on. Smith is in the backfield with Demry Croft. Minnesota needs to make something happen here as their defense has been gouged. And Smith is stopped by Khaleke Hudson again. That young man has been everywhere for Michigan.
He plays that position, allows him to be outside of it with no real responsibility, not even contained, because you got a corner that's coming on the backside. So he's free of any obligation whatsoever. He has a nose for the football, and he's got to find it. Doing a tremendous impersonation.
People thought this would be blown out city by the time this third quarter got underway. Croft has it rejected by Hudson. That's a fumble. And Michigan's got it. Winovich on top of it. Number 15.
Pit Viper, the key is Hudson never gave up on it. He actually passed Croft, who did a nice job of, as he has all night, stepping up in the pocket and avoiding the initial rush.
A football power and an academic power too. Michigan. Rodney Smith in at the Wildcat. Khaleke Hudson again. Still making an impression.
Going to be coming out, but you'll see him come here. The mesh point is supposed to maybe dissuade him from coming inside, but if you're reading it and you know where the ball is in the quarterback's hand, why even bother with the option guy? Go straight to the target. I'm telling you.
Croft audibilizing. Play clock is winding down. Play fake. Pressure and down. It's Khaleke Hudson. And he's having the kind of night you dream about, playing in this defense out of that Viper position.
Is what it is, because again, look how far he looks, almost like he's lackadaisical, not even paying attention, but he comes out of the position understanding that the play is away from him. He has no obligation but to get to the ball and the quarterback. He's just tremendous. Even though there's a receiver downfield, they're playing kind of an off coverage look. They don't even have a chance to set up and square your shoulders to throw that ball with number 7 in your hip.
They get Ohio State next week. Smith stopped behind the line again. This will drop them below 500. See the jet sweep to Philip Howard. He had 2 big catches early in the game, but Khaleke Hudson all over him there, and another loss. He's down at the bottom of your screen. Can they find Tyler Johnson? Croft under duress, wrapped up. He did get possibly outside the tackle box. No, it comes in right there.
And that was Hudson again in that Viper position. It's a dangerous position.
Michigan rushing 4. Intercepted. It's Khaleke Hudson, the Viper. Still on his feet. Boy, he wanted to get to the end zone so badly.
Well, you know, you got 3 receivers out there, and I really don't know what Brand sees here right here, because he just lobs it up there. There's 2 defenders right there, inside, outside, and
What you would get out of a spread running back from high school. 3rd down and 1. And they'll hand it to the inside man. The up back is Austin Ramish, and I don't think he got it. I don't think he did either. I think he was well short, maybe even 1.5 yards, 2 yards short. Effective early, but late in the game, they pay major dividends. Hornibrook rolling out, and he's sacked by Hudson. All the way back at midfield, 3rd sack of the game. He's going to come off the edge, and he's just going to come right on that right side. They're trying to get a play-action fake, and no one accounts for him. You've got to account for Hudson. He plays in the backfield constantly, in a play after removing himself from that gap. Sorts of scenarios still in the East. So on 1st down, Hornibrook sacked at the 5. 2nd sack of the day for the Wolverines. Hurst, Gary, and Barry will hand this one off to Paris Campbell, trying to get outside, and will not. Lavert Hill and Khaleke Hudson combining on the play. Going to climb way up from that Viper position. He's going to break up this play in the backfield. He takes 2 Ohio State Buckeyes, splits them, and he's back there.
There is the 62-year-old Don Brown, outstanding coordinator. And his defense comes up clutch again. Khaleke Hudson, the Viper for Michigan's defense. And get the shot on Jake Bentley. That might be the easiest sack of his season.
Too much inconsistency, issues with accuracy, and have to continue to work on that heading next season.
Khaleke Hudson right there to stop Dowdle.
Oh! Scooped up! Back the other way and tackled at the 24-yard line.
Great job by the special teams. Here you see they have to stay with that wedge a little longer, but unbelievable job here by this Michigan special teams, and way to be aware of scooping the ball and trying to get as many yards as you can, but you cannot have blocked punts. Special team plays is huge for this Michigan team right now.
That was Hudson that came in and blocked it.
Wasik will keep it. Wasik, he takes the hit. Let's see where the mark is.
Courage. Scoreless, the first under 5 to play. And more fun from the Maryland offense. Here's Kaseen Hill, and he's going to be dragged down from behind. It's Khaleke Hudson on a sack.
For Khaleke Hudson, here he is right here. He's kind of on the outside, and he's just reading it. Once he sees play action, he's unaccounted for. He comes to the quarterback. Both these teams need to account for the edges.
2nd down and 8. Maryland on the ground with Fleet Davis. Nothing fleet about it. And there are penalty markers.
Not if the Wolverines can help it. Play action. Stevens is chased and sacked. Khaleke Hudson joins the party.
Rising it, and then he just sneaks in. Again, the pressure, the edge pressure, too much for this Penn State offensive line. Corsack in trouble. It's blocked. A piece of that one, as it'll still get a good Rutgers roll. Khaleke Hudson got back there. Corsack trying to get it around him. Either way, Michigan ball when we return. The ball accurately. He picked up 20 there. 3 catches for 75 yards. Stevie Scott fumble, and Michigan has the ball. 2nd turnover of the game for Indiana. Khaleke Hudson with the recovery. And it was Quiddy Pay with that right hand right on the ball, and the Viper back.
Swing pass to West. Positive yardage, but not near enough for the 1st down. Stopped at the 28-yard line. And now 4th down for Middle Tennessee. Cam McGrone out there as well. Flag down over the middle, and that one caught right at the marker by Reuben Garnett. For the Cadets at the 32. Option. Here's the pitch. Walker. No, sir. Tackled at the line of scrimmage. Metellus leading the charge. Tip of the spear. Cone in trouble and sacked. Khaleke Hudson. 11-yard loss. Sargent running it. Not a lot of room, and the Hawkeyes will have to punt it away.
Two-scoring defense in the country, giving up only 7.5 points per game.
First down and 10 at the 46. They'll run it. This is Smith-Marset, and he tries to cut it back. Bottled up. Khaleke Hudson. Sargent trying to get through the hole, and he'll be tackled for a loss. And Michigan defense ready.
They run it here. Reggie Corbin trying to get the corner. He got hit late again. There's a flag down. I wonder if that's what it's for, because there was contact by Gray. It was close.
You see it time and time again, the effort that this group displays all the time.
Williams looking for Illinois' first third down conversion. He got walloped, though. They haven't ruled yet whether it was a forward pass. It certainly looked like it did. Hudson with the hit. See here. Watch the hit by Hudson. I mean, the hand's going forward.
A one-on-one press coverage could hit him on a fade.
Instead, Robinson keeps it and nowhere to go. Squashed at the line of scrimmage by Hudson. Handed off and to the goal line. Bonner, did he get in? No, just short. It was close. It'll be second and goal from inside the 1.
But that time they come up for the first down.
Armstrong doesn't get a chance to flash that speed. Couldn't get the corner chased down by Hawkins and Khaleke Hudson.
28-0 Michigan here. And another sack. It's Khaleke Hudson that time. We've had 2 sacks already in this game from Josh Uche. Now Hudson comes off the edge. Don Brown wants to get pressure on the quarterback, as does every defensive coordinator. But he doesn't want to have to bring 5, 6 defenders.
Hartbarger standing at the 26. And it's blocked. It's loose. Michigan State recovers, but the Wolverines.
Here's Hudson, and he's going to get right up the field, and he does a great job getting inside of that block, and then boom, gets it off the foot of the punter. The pride of McKeesport, Pennsylvania, Khaleke Hudson.
Dobbins. JK gets to the line of scrimmage, but not much more.